Hey, we just vibing. Let me find out. Both of us just jamming right now, bro. Hey, the lockdown show is back in full effect once again. Good morning. Good
What
morning.
up,
Good
brother? What up?
morning.
What up? What up?
Your brother TK in the building. We back. My man Danny Webster, Coach Danny Webster in the building with me, man, for your football analysis breakdown. It's a beautiful ENC morning once again. Hold on, folks, calm down. Folks, calm down. I know the show's back, but quiet the folks down. What's going on, Coach?
Man, what's going on, brother? We just vibing over here, chilling, breathing, walking, talking ain't that bad, man.
Nah, I like being on this side.
Yeah.
It's always a blessing. Hold on, let me get my camera a little bit better here.
Get right.
It's always
Get
good,
right.
man. We're on day 3 of this little playoff run. We've been breaking down. We broke down the North Side game first. The banger, the barn burner
Oh
kind of
yeah.
the three. I don't want to misspeak because we haven't gone over this game yet. I'm not going to say it's the banger yet because we haven't done all three. So we went Northside, we did Richlands, 2 games, very respectable, both of them, 2 respectable opponents, 2 opponents that had bested you earlier in the season, which you got the win for, and now we're trending towards the dun, 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 dun,
A
dun. The champ
chance
is
to the
here.
ship, baby. We at the ship.
Yes, sir. The
Yeah.
CPI Seminoles are no joke either. Haven't been all year.
No, they finished the season number one in the league. Only took one loss throughout the year, which was to us, and that was a 1 point game. So I mean, they put points on the board. They're a fantastic squad. Chris Person does a great job over there. We had him on the show, coaching the boys up, and man, they've got a bunch of athletes over there. We knew this was going to be a tough game, and I think we got 17, 19 highlights in here, and we
My
got a
paper's full.
we got a bunch of highlights to go over, and some of them are from CPI's teams. So, I mean, you'll see this game was a shootout. This was back and forth, and we were going at it. So this was a blast. This was just a pleasure to be a part of.
And that's kind of what you want. It's like we've talked about before, a little bit off camera. You don't want to watch a Super Bowl where it's 40-2. You don't want to watch a
Right,
championship game that's a blowout. You want it to be a dog fight.
right, and that's exactly what this was right here. I mean, CPI. I mean, yeah. When you're number one in the league and you have the most points out of everyone, I mean, they had a couple weeks where they put up 100 points in 2 games.
Which is, I
That's
mean,
ridiculous, man. That's absolutely ridiculous. So I mean, yeah, and you're gonna see it too. We're gonna roll right onto it, and you're gonna see some bangers out there.
I like that. So I've asked you pretty much on the last 2 episodes. Now, and this is all the same day for the folks that are watching this series here. This is all the same day. This isn't like you win the games and you leave and you come back. It's you play, and you play. So
Right, and it's back to back to back. There's no rest period. You have
right there,
you
you're
just
not
you just
waiting for the
switch
field.
fields.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
not
just
waiting for
switch.
the field to open. It's
No, you just walk right over, put your stuff down, get back in there, and get to it.
so that leads into the question I've been asking you the past 2 days. You now job's not done, but you've gotten the best of the 2 teams that kind of knocked you on your heels earlier. So game 1 against Richlands, yeah, confidence up. Game 2, W against Northside Jacksonville Monarchs, confidence way up. But you know that you're about to walk onto the field against the CPI Seminoles. What's the mind state going in before this game's turned up? Because I know the boys got to be hype at this point. Now they just want it.
You just said it. Job's not done. Kobe's interview will last forever. Job's not done, brother. Job's not done, and that's
Right.
exactly and especially for first of all, let's start here. With an adult, you take an adult and you make them focus on a task for 3 to 4 or 5, 6 hours in a row. That's difficult. That's a difficult. I mean, that's difficult to do. Now, take a kid and put them 5, 6 hours, make them focus on a task, and that's almost impossible.
Right.
And so for to keep them on task and to have them that was really the mentality from the coaching staff was we have to keep the boys focused because it's easy to be excited that you got your get back in game one,
Yeah.
and it's very easy to be excited that we just came back 20-0 and won the second game.
Well, it's
So
almost like an adrenaline dump at that point, but it
yeah,
can't be yet. But it can't be yet.
and at that point, as a player, you almost feel like the job is done. You've just in your mind, you could be satisfied right there. Now we've beat everyone in the league. We beat every single one at least one time. In a kid's mind, we did that. We did it,
Yeah.
right?
What's
but
more?
obviously championship time is champions don't do that. So we got to stay focused on it. And that was our mindset from the coaching staff, was really just keep the kids focused on the job at hand, finishing the drill and completing the mission.
I mean, that takes a special skill there, and I think that's something that's intangible. You know, you can't really. It's hard to describe what that takes because, like we've talked about before, you deal with each individual kid different. There's temperaments. There's ways to keep them locked in. There's different ways to motivate somebody, even as adults, not just kids. Somebody might spring for carrots, but this dude over here might spring for celery. We don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's
No,
different.
it's like you're 100% correct. Yes, that's perfect way to describe it right there. And not just that, but each individual kid is going to deal with their own individual adversity while the team's going through it. So
Absolutely.
the team's going to deal with bad things that happen on the field, penalties, turnovers, misplays. But then the kids are going to deal with dropping the ball, missing an assignment. You know, they're
beating themselves up already.
See, and so being able to pull them out of that, keep the focus on the job, and not, that's a big. So that was really the whole mindset, was stay together, keep the focus on the mission, and complete it.
And I think that the squad itself, and we'll get into coach's cam here after this. I think the squad itself and the way that these guys have grown and that we've spoke on week after week, it's I think I know it might have taken a little bit of corralling to keep the lock in, but I think the lock in was probably there. I think they wanted this game.
Oh, 100%. Them boys, yeah, they're hungry, man. That's the one thing that I love and respect about this team so much is these kids are hungry, man. They want it. They want to work. They want to grow. They want to get better. And I mean, that's bottom line right there. They're all about the action. They're all about the growth. And man, I can get with that. I'm all about it too. So as you grow, I grow, we grow.
That's it. All right, man. Let's get it. Let's jump into this coach's cam real quick, man.
Oh yeah, let's get to it. This is the very first drive. Let's get back to that first series.
Let's go. Here we go. You guys are on O here.
Hold on, this ain't it. This is a little. We're 17.
We're farther up than the first. Did we got something any sooner? Oh, you sent me.
I sent you two different ones. So 303.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I wrote down the first message, folks. This is a live show. Just know.
We're getting to it. So yeah, 303, and you can actually
I got
just
it
run
now.
those first three plays back to back to back, because this is going to be our first drive right here.
I got you.
So we're
locked in now. I got you.
We're gonna get this to the focus. All right. So we're starting the game right here. This is the very first play of the game. And hey, shout out D Bailey.
DB in the building. Let's go.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is, D.
Thanks for pulling up, brother. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Thank you. Mwah. You know we love you, D. So, but look, this is the very first play of the game. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna hit 3 back to back to back right here. So we're gonna go. This is the very first drive. Okay. So here's the first play. We snap. We got a quads formation. Caleb, bingo. Gonna find Lloyd Jones right there for the first down. That's gonna get us a whole new set of downs. Boom. First play. Nice little 15-yard pickup. Moving it right along. The boys are locked in.
Did you guys have the ball first?
Yeah. So we start with it right here, and this is how we get busy.
So we're actually just watching the beginning of the game here, actually.
Yep, and you can just So the next one right here, and this is going to be Hunter. So down at the bottom of the screen, see Hunter Morgan right here. Little slant sit.
I like that route.
Bingo.
Ooh.
Get a little busy right there. Talk to him, 9.
Let's go.
Baby.
All right.
And that's boom, boom. So now we've gone 2 plays. We picked up a good little chunk of yardage right here. We're sitting in a comfortable spot. And this is going to be the third play of the drive. And this is exactly how you want to start the game right here. 3 plays. Bam, bam. That's going to be Milton Brown.
Let's go.
In the back of the end zone.
By himself, really.
Talk about staying focused and completing it. I mean, you come out 3 for 3, find 3 open receivers, make the right read 3 times in a row. Shout out to Caleb Montaigne right there for a perfect first series. Lloyd, Hunter, Milton all getting in on the action and getting us rolling. So that's exactly how you want to start the game.
And from the sidelines, that's got to look like just quick work. You're like, whoa.
Well, that's
in the end zone now.
That's what we're expecting right there. That's when you get to rolling them, when you get to rolling on the off. Like I said, these are short fields, man. 40 yards is not.
Yeah, stuff can happen quickly.
That's not a long way to go in a passing game. So 40 yards is that's obtainable in any pass.
It's doable.
Yes.
Here we go.
So we'll roll right to the defensive side here. And this is their first drive. So
Okay.
we go, boom, we go down and score, and then this is going to be their first drive right here.
Let's check it out.
Let's see what we got. They got quads down here also. Bow,
Little break
Milton
up.
Brown right there. Go back to the beginning of that play because I
Yes,
want to
sir.
talk about something right here. Push pause.
I'm going to get it back to a spot. All right.
Okay, now I want you to notice something. They have 4 receivers down at the bottom of the field, right? And we have 4 defenders sitting over top of them. Okay, now we have 3 defenders at the top of the field, and they have 1 receiver. Okay, so we're misaligned right here, but are we? Milton is actually going to come play the middle, and he's going to come play the inside of that quad, and he's just showing that look over there. So they
Right.
think we've got numbers on the left side. So watch Milton right here as he squeezes all the way down, playing the inside of this field. He's a little too deep. I wish he gets moving over to the middle. Boom, driving all
I love
over
that,
it.
though.
And that's a beautiful.
That's epic,
play right
actually,
there.
because you thinking he's taking the guy out here.
Mm-hmm. And he's all over it. So shout out Milton Brown right there making a play. Touchdown, comes back, makes a defensive stop. And then boom. Yeah. So then that was I think that was third down right there. Because I think the next play right here, we got
7:20.
Yeah, because here we got. I think we can get some.
I think it's a little before that.
Some busy action.
All right, let's check it out. Let's hit this coach's cam. Is this the play? I think this is the play.
Let's run it. See what we got going on. Let's see. They bring a little motion. Oh, let's go. Oh, yeah, we're gonna bring the blitz. This is back to back. So boom,
Okay.
we just bring a blitz right there. Andrew Williams coming through on the blitz, stops it. You can just move on to the next one. We just put some highlights in there.
Okay, I just was gonna run it back and then we'll go.
Yeah, you just
Andrew
man. I
Williams
told
here.
you this game was so packed, man. I started throwing them. I think we got 40 or 50 plays throughout the whole game, and 19 of them are we're gonna go over 19 of them.
That's it.
Yeah, so they were boys were getting after it.
This is the very next play here. I didn't know if we wanted to run this one. I know where we're going.
Yeah,
from
so
here.
this is the 4th down conversion right here that they have. So I just want you, that's why I put these.
They
on
did get it, yeah.
So Andrew picks up the stop. Milton picks up the defensive play. We make 2 plays, fantastic plays back to back, and then CPI is on a 4th and long, and they roll out and throw across the field, 4th down, 20 yards to pick up the first down. When the 4 seconds expires, I just wanted to talk about how we came out focused, ready to play, but obviously they did too.
It's a championship game still. Let's not get it twisted.
And that's yes, sir. And you're going to get some championship quality right here. So we'll roll right to the next.
We just getting started.
We're going to get it. It's going to get fun here in just a second.
All right. Well, back to where I originally had us, user error. I'm only human.
So this is us now after that possession. So they go down, they score. We tied, rolling, and this is us coming to score on the second possession right here. We had similar situation moving down the field, chunks here and there, pick up some first downs. This is going to be Hunter Morgan down here at the bottom, going to run a whip route, bingo. Get in there to the box. Caleb Montaigne finds him.
I really got to give a salute to that ball placement there. Just making it available only to the receiver.
Outside shoulder, baby. Caleb's all over it. Doing a great job with that. Really finding the places to put the ball where defenders can't get to it and receivers have to make a play.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's what you want.
So that puts us up now, I think 14. I think it's 14-6, 14-8, something along those lines. But this is turning out to be a good one because is this the 2-point conversion right here?
This is. I would imagine it is. It's a minute later.
Yeah, right after it. So we had a 2-point conversion. They had a penalty on it, and then this is gonna be that same 2-point conversion right here. Caleb taking a snap. Boom. Gonna find Austin Livingston right there for the 2 points.
Yes, sir.
And I think that puts it 14-6, I think it is, or 14-8. And they're going to come out and CPI. Yeah, I know it's not further. I know it's not that much further.
No, it's right here.
They come out, and this is the kind of action. So we score. walk down the field, and this is what they do on the very first play.
Wow.
Big boy.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
They said we
Yeah.
can ball too.
Yeah.
We ball too.
Man, this is what it is. This is championship action right here. This is championship action. So we score, they score, we score, they score.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, then that's
And look, I could just, the way I have this time stamped, I could just let it keep rolling, bro. I'm gonna scoot it along, but these are all just in succession, really.
I'm telling you, man, this was a game right here. This was fun to watch. Here's their 2-point conversion. And let's see if they pick this up right here. Get a little motion from the running back. Great defensive play. Aloric Jackson.
We spoke on him yesterday.
Aloric. Rerun that real fast because I want you to check. We talked about his footwork. Check his footwork over there at the top of the screen. So as you run it, he's going to come up on the line, half turn.
Oh, he's over there.
Flip
My bad.
it. Yep. Boom. You see the hips flipping, hands to the ball. Great job right there by Deuce.
Nicely
making a
done.
Fantastic play. Those 2 points are huge right there. Those are huge right there, especially in this championship game.
Yeah.
So we're going to come down, and as you find the next one, we score, they score, we score, they score, and the score of the game is 14-12. So they don't get either extra point. We pick up one of ours. It's 14-12, and halftime's coming up.
And you start to see how much those points matter.
Well, right before halftime, we throw a Hail Mary, and they intercept it. So we throw a Hail Mary right before halftime. They intercept it. So the score is actually 15-14. They take the lead on that interception. So we're going to come out second half, and they're going to, I don't know if this is the second half or right here. We'll see what this flip is. This looks like, I just put this in here because of Austin. Look, I don't like this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and let you know. I don't like when receivers change fields like that and run all the way around the field because no one's ever fast enough to do it.
Right. Well,
except for Austin.
I said, hold on now.
Except for Austin. I don't like, I'm telling you, I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that. As soon as he started doing it, I'm going, no, get up.
No.
And no one touches him. He's just like,
you're like, what? Well, I mean, okay.
And then he just hears my voice fade away as he
and the dust cloud.
Yeah. So shout out to Austin Livingston right there. I told you, the brother's got different speed, man. He's got just a different level.
Yeah, I love that. I'm a big speed guy. I'm a fan of speed. So anytime I see it, and anytime he gets the ball in his hands, he's moving around. It's fun to watch.
You gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect it.
Just fun to watch.
So here we go.
All right, here we go. This is after half.
Yeah, so this is after the halftime right here. We're on defense, and I believe I put this play in. I think this is the play that could have been a real big difference maker right here. So if I'm correct right here, the CPI is going to drop a touchdown, and they are. You see the beautiful ball.
Oh my goodness!
That is the play. That's the play that has the shift. This is one of the deciding plays. Right.
Oh man, there was daylight. Nothing but
wide, and that's a missed coverage from us. But when you're in a championship right here, you got to make those kind of plays.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
that's gonna come back to get him here soon.
That was, if there was ever a light shining, sun shining on you, it's right there.
And so I think that was right. That was fourth down.
Right.
So that's fourth down, very first possession of the second half. So it's 15-14. They come out. That's their first possession. If they score there, they have a chance to make it a 2-possession game.
Right.
That fourth down is the drop. So they drop the fourth down, turnover on downs. We get the ball. This is us on offense now with a chance to go back and take the lead.
There we go.
We'll see Caleb here. We got a little tight formation. Going to get some motion from Jeff. Caleb's going to get some help right here, okay? Championship game. He's going to throw the ball over the middle. Defender comes in, tips it. Lloyd Jones is able to keep the focus.
I like it.
Keep his eyes on the ball. And that play, those are huge. So this little sequence right there, their drop, their tip, our catch is that's the pendulum swinging right there.
Well, that's the game swinging around right there.
Yes, absolutely. That's it. So that's and then we continue on. I believe the very same drive
Absolutely.
is.
It is the same drive.
Yep. And so that could have gone either way right here. We get down towards the end zone, and this is for the lead right here. Caleb on 4th down, gonna find Jeff Jones, which CPI's defense played great, man. They played fantastic. They shut us down 3 plays back to back to back right there on the goal line. And that's 4th down. We're able to find Jeff Jones in the corner of the end zone. Shout out to Jeff. 6'5", very, very big target in the red zone. Got great hands.
Dangerous.
And a kick and jump out the gym.
Dangerous.
So, I mean, he's gonna be
I've seen the photos of him and the videos of him in the basketball gym, and I'm like, sheesh.
Oh yeah, no, he's not a joke. No, he's not a joke at all. So that kid, shout out to him. Very, very bright future for Jeff. Gonna get the touchdown right there to put the boys in the lead.
Yes, sir.
And we need it. Is this the 2-point, or did I skip over that?
We skipped over that.
Okay, because I don't think we get it. So we don't get that 2-point conversion right here.
We're about to bring we're about to get back to the defense here.
All right, let's see what's rolling. Get a little motion.
Just an incomplete pass there.
The big stop.
Was that might have been a 4th down there? Or?
Yeah, I think it was 4th down. That's the turnover on downs right there.
Yep. All right, let's move it up a little. I repeat, folks, this is a live show here.
Oh, yeah. Here they come, baby.
All right.
Hunter coming in. Let's see what we got. Gonna find Lloyd right here. Big 1st down conversion. That's
nice.
That's on 4th down again. So Hunter's gonna run a little drag route across the middle. Lloyd comes behind the backer, looks hot. Caleb hits him right away, able to pick the 1st down. That was huge right there. Because like I said, man, this is a going back and forth type game right
It's
here.
a battle. These 1st downs matter.
Oh, all of them. Here we go with a diamond down to the left. Gonna find Austin Livingston. This is another 4th down.
Nice.
Picking up the 1st, moving the chains, able to keep it rolling. And this whole time, we've got the clock moving too now. So
right.
The clock's rolling along. You know, we need to get in the box right here. Find ourselves in the lead.
Here we go.
I believe this is gonna be it right here.
Yep.
Bingo. And who is that over there? Is that LeBron? That's LeBron. LeBron Beckton. So look, push pause real fast because I want to talk about something. When you have 3 games back to back to back, 3 hours long, and you have these kids who are given 100% of their effort all the time, you've got to have kids go play positions that they're not used to playing. You've got to rotate. You know, if you leave those same kids in the same spot for 3 hours, eventually they're going to get tired. They're going to start making mental mistakes. Their body's going to quit on them. And I mean, it's just not going to work. So we're having to rotate, put defenders at receiver, vice versa. We're moving kids all around the field and trying to keep legs fresh so that we can keep our minds fresh. LeBron comes sprinting off the sideline and runs in and yells, "Who needs one? Who needs one?" And one of the receivers, needs a break. LeBron jumps right in, fills the spot, next man up mentality. Boom, catches the touchdown, takes the lead for us. So shout out to LeBron. Shout out to all the kids who came in at the end and moved positions, played all over the field to work together to get the dub. Because that was, man, you can't ask for much better than that.
It's really a testament to the skill level whenever you can move around like that. Like, hey, you need me to go play safety? I got you. You want me to go play receiver? I got you. You want me to? I could get back there and sling the ball if you want to. Let me know, coach. I got you.
Look, and that's the coolest thing about Havelock and the team that I was coaching is that they all have it. There's not.
That's what I'm saying.
They all have multiple skill sets and can do multiple things, and that really made it easy for me. And I know Coach Williams and Coach Milton that we were, it makes it very easy when the kids can bounce around, and plugging them into positions is not the hard thing at that point.
Right. It's like we can skip the intro manual and we can get down to brass tacks and talk about some football stuff.
That's right. That's right.
Which is always a blessing. Let's get back to this coach's cam. It's another shout out to the defense here.
Gonna get some big plays. See if we can get a stop right here. Andrew on the blitz, baby. Oh,
He got him audible, and boy,
he's not coming. He's not coming. He backs out of it. Ba-boom. So, we missed the clip earlier. So one of the clips earlier was that second touchdown. So remember that the first touchdown they threw earlier?
yeah,
They come back and throw another bomb
I got you.
for their second touchdown. They literally look identical. Both of them, they look the exact same. This,
Yeah, I'm gonna
that
run this
play-
back actually.
that's their third attempt at that bomb. And this is I think
Did
the
they
last
run
drive-
it back to back to back to back, or
Yes, three. So they run it, they score. They come down the next possession, they run it, they score. They
oh,
come
okay,
down this possession, they run it, and Mike this time is able to come off with the interception. I believe this is what seals the game right here. They're going to put it up to him again. Michael Gatling over there making a great play, able to keep his feet in bounds too. He's almost at the back of the end zone right there.
Right.
And you can see the boys are hyped and everyone's excited because that right there, I think is kind of what did it. We were up a point, and that put us up 4, I think, maybe 5.
The coach over here going crazy.
Oh yeah, we're excited, baby. We're excited. So at that point, it's just don't turn it over. Complete some passes. Let's move the clock. Let's get it down. And I think that's what we do.
Yeah.
We just not.
We got one more thing to look at here.
Yeah, I think we just knock a couple short passes. This might be one of them right here, and ultimately just run the clock all the way down to the end of the game. Let's see what we got right here. I want to say this is Lloyd. That was Hunter.
The great
Yeah, that's the first down right there to keep the clock rolling. Caleb finds Hunter. Shout out Caleb Montaigne, Hunter Morgan. Great job. And those kids have been fantastic all year long, connecting multiple times for multiple touchdowns.
And you just love to see the receiver group start to gel with the quarterback. That's
the time, man. They're getting the timing down, man. And the hardest thing for quarterbacks, especially at this age, all the receivers run routes differently, but they're all different speeds. They all have different techniques. So the timing for the quarterback changes based on the individual.
Right.
Caleb getting these reps and being able to work with the same guys for 8 weeks in a row now is starting to get the timing down per individual.
Right.
And so he's really starting to show some bright spots. And I don't think it matters who's out there catching the ball at this point. He's kind of got them all dialed in.
Well, it's interesting that you say that it matters personnel wise, but for Caleb, I mean, as far as personnel goes, they're all starting to,
Oh yeah. And what else?
They're just having. It looks like they're just having fun with it. I'll say it like that.
Let's go. That's exactly what's going on, baby.
Which is exactly what you want. You know what I mean? If you look like you're having fun out there, I tell people all the time, it doesn't matter. Insert any craft that you do. Hey, just because this looks easy, man, it don't mean it's easy.
That's right. Hey, tell you real fast before we jump off, I got to get something for the viewers, man.
Oh, we got a special guest. I heard somebody was going to jump on the show. I thought they might miss it. I didn't know. I thought they might they didn't check in. I thought the third person wasn't going to check in. Okay, there he goes. Let's go.
Yeah, I know. The boys had to bring the hardware home.
The trophy filter. Hey, Coach Williams jumping in right at the perfect moment, man.
What's up, Chris?
What's going on, Coach?
I was just showing off our hardware.
Yeah, we call it the trophy filter.
Yeah. So no, man, that was man, a great experience. OTS altogether was just awesome, and I can't speak enough about what the opportunity that Bobby and Miss Charisse and OTS as a group has done for these kids, and not just the see, and it's so because there's so many different avenues, right? Like the kids getting the exposure, them getting the work, them getting the growth. That's all football work, and it's great, and we love it. But not just that, the competitiveness, being able to link and network with kids your similar age, doing your similar stuff, and just all of it, right? Like the entirety of the entire league I just love it all. Shout out to OTS, shout out to Bobby, shout out to Cerise, Shout out CPI, Northside, Swansboro, Coastal Plains, Jacksonville, everyone involved, all the teams, all the players, all the athletes, all the parents, everyone. Because this was just an absolute blast, man. And shout out, I can't wait for next year.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
And it's cool too, like you're saying, I gotta say it too. So salute to OTS. And there's not, I'll go as far to say, there's not anybody out there that was involved that did not grow from this. No matter what happened,
Right.
you leveled up.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter who you are.
Even if you were just a parent watching, you
leveled up.
Yeah, you leveled up. Something. Yes, absolutely.
And I even, you know, this, I'm the broadcast guy. I'm not necessarily the football guy. You're getting me there. I'm gonna be the football guy soon. But I got people coming up to me asking me about OTS. How do I get my kid involved? And I said, look, I'll give you the information. But I think I have this feeling in my mind next year it's gonna even be bigger even yet.
Oh, definitely. And next year, just for all the Havelock, anyone who's in Havelock watching this, Havelock next year, we're gonna have a JV team. So we're gonna try to get enough kids out there. We have a varsity team and a JV team. JV had its own league this year. Hopefully they get a couple more teams so that they can, play.
Which that just speaks to the size of the league itself.
Look, now you're getting 8th and 9th graders out there competing along with the seniors, and now we've got so many kids that we're having to put 2 teams per team.
Right.
It's growing. It's all about it. You're gonna get all the competition you want. All the smoke, all of it. You don't get
anything you want is out there.
Yeah, you're gonna get it all.
Because there's going to be people out there that they want to go to this next level, and just by the games that we've watched week to week, stuff we've seen on film week to week, these boys, they want to go next level.
There is at least one Division I athlete on every single team that was playing.
That's what I know.
At least.
Yeah.
At least.
There's some,
talking about some of them have 4 and 5 and 6 guys.
Yeah. There's some cheat code teams.
Come on, man. There's some, you're gonna get some work out there. So if you're trying to grow anything in football, you need to go find a way to get involved in this.
That's awesome. So look, we use this. We've talked about it. This is the bridge to the fall.
Bridge to the summer.
To the summer.
Spring,
more 7-on-7s coming.
Summer workouts. The teams start coming together. So the high schools start coming together and doing their own 7-on-7s.
Right.
And they're going to travel and do these tournaments. Now I want you to think about something. Havelock has had their own, it was just Havelock. All of these kids played 7-on-7 together for 8 weeks now.
Yep.
And they're getting ready to go compete in 7-on-7s all summer with each other.
Man.
And we got a head start, brother. We got a head start. All these other
There's some schools that might not have touched that 7-on-7 field.
They're just coming along, starting to figure it out. And man, this is the work that matters. When you get down into the fall and you're down a touchdown, you got 2 minutes to go.
And you talk about confidence.
Your team just goes, man, we do 2 minutes. Man,
we could get 2 tutties, maybe.
Bro, what? We score in 30 seconds. We just that's you know what I mean? They start correlating 7-on-7 with air raid offense and the 2-minute drill. Next thing you know, your team is got some. They got a chance, bro. They got a chance.
Yeah, and Chris, Coach Williams makes a good point here. He said, with only our own high school players.
That's right. Yes, sir. And that's what I was talking about. We're going to get a chance to. I mean,
that's a fact.
When they get out there and the high school coaches get a hold of them and and they get to working together as a team, the kids themselves will already be a team.
Yeah.
They've already got their own, they're orchestrating their own stuff out there. So the coaches are just going to come in, plug in game plans, plug in whatever they want. And those kids are already going, hey, I got this, you got that, we got this, I got this. But, they're already handling all that. I
can't wait, man.
Man, I'm excited about it.
We got a lot of content coming for the spring, for the summer. Talk about this all-star game real quick before we move on.
Yes. We have to hit this. Okay. So OTS is 5 weeks long. At the 6th week, they have an all-star weekend. Okay. So JV is going to have their championship, their playoff run this weekend. And then the varsity squads are going to do an all-star competition. There'll be 4 or 5 different competitions: strongest athlete, fastest athlete, farthest throw, most accurate, and best hands. So five categories. the kids, they're going to go get to compete in those. But not only that, there is an all-star game. Okay, so 4 kids from every team get selected to go represent their team in an all-star game. It'll be black versus white, and so 4 from Havelock will go. 2 of those kids will get sent to black. 2 of them will get sent to white, and they'll do that. Okay, and then there'll be an all-star game. Okay, so what we did. Obviously, we've Havelock. We've got a lot of. To me, you could.
It's tough,
just,
man.
Dude, you could just pick one. I mean, I wouldn't even care what 4
it's
you
tough.
chose. Yeah, you could choose 4 of any of my kids and send them, and I'd be that's fine.
We're in there.
So we've got some kids doing some trainings and some camps and this, that, and the other. Taylor, I had to start flipping coins.
We talked about it.
I had to start flipping coins to make decisions, brother. I'm like, dude, I don't know.
It's a testament to the squad, though.
How am I supposed to choose? They're all all-stars. Like, what?
Right.
So I just started flipping coins, man. And so the coins decided that representing the Havelock team on the defensive side of the ball was going to be Michael Gatlin and Jacob Vasquez. So shout out Michael Gatlin, shout out Jacob Vasquez. Both of those kids, tremendous amount of work, effort, and energy into their craft and into this team. And both, they deserve it. They deserve it 100%. I can't wait to see what those guys do, during that all-star game. I told them, I said, man, y'all better make a play now. Y'all got to make a play now.
You got to get on a clip now.
That's right. And on the offensive side of the ball, the Coins selected Milton Brown and Hunter Morgan.
He'd been balling out.
I think both of those kids led our team in touchdowns this year.
Nice.
So the Coins made a good decision there because both of them,
because the numbers lined up.
they had the most amount of touchdowns along with Austin Livingston. So shout out Hunter Morgan, Milton Brown, Michael Gatling, and Jacob Vasquez for the all-star selection. Y'all, hey, go hold it down this weekend. Show them what the Rams do and how we ball.
Yeah.
H is up, baby. H is up.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited for this fall, man. I know we got some spring and summer content coming, but I'm just ready, man. I think that a lot of these teams involved in OTS have a lot of kids involved in this Coastal 5A, 6A conference. So I think that we're not the only ones excited for this fall for put the pads on and stuff. And there's some crazy moves, man. There's going to be, I've heard some transfers. I've heard some move arounds. It's like, it's looking real NIL-ish out here. I don't know, bro. I'm not even gonna speak on it, but we talked off camera. But
matters when you put them pads on and show up on Friday night. That's
it, man.
You got to show up on Friday night, 7:00. Put them pads on. And,
right. I don't even care what team you on.
7 to 8. But you got to handle them 7 to 8.
That's it, man. Heck
yes,
yeah.
Sir.
Oh my goodness, man. It's another one down, bro. This has been a great episode of the Lockdown Show, man. I'm your brother TK, hanging out with my man Danny Webster, Coach Danny Webster of the champions of the OTS 7-on-7 league, the Havelock Rams, bringing the hardware back to, I say Sasser Field, but really just to the town of Havelock, man. It's a Havelock thing,
baby. To the 252,
the 25 in the building, man. The Lockdown Show. You already know how we rock. There's only one place we could catch you.
We'll see you in the end zone.
You know that. Let's go, man. Thank you for everybody who joined the show. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel.